God says, your money miracle has finally arrived, but your angel is not allowing you to skip this message at any cost. If you skip this, you will cry all your life. Listen to me now, because what I am saying is not just a momentary whisper. This is the turning point you've been praying for. You've cried, you've waited, you've felt forgotten. But I, the Lord your God, have not forgotten you. Your money miracle is here, standing at the door of your life. But if you walk away now, if you ignore this, if you skip what I am speaking into your spirit, you will miss a blessing that was designed to break years of struggle. You will carry burdens that were supposed to be lifted today. I did not bring you here by accident. You are reading this because I chose you to hear this truth. Comment, Amen, right now if you believe you were chosen for this moment. Do not delay. Declare it now. You are standing on the edge of a financial shift that was written in heaven. The delays, the rejections, the lack, the long nights filled with worry over bills, over survival, over broken dreams, I saw it all. I counted every tear, and today, your angel is holding back every distraction trying to keep you from receiving what is yours. This is not a random message. This is a divine alert. I am here, and I am speaking into the deepest part of you because you've reached the end of your strength, and I am about to show you mine. My child, your money miracle isn't coming from luck, or from people, or from anything the world can give. It is coming from me, the Lord of heaven's armies. I am the source that never runs dry. I am the God who took 5 loaves and 2 fish and fed thousands. I am the God who turned water into wine. I don't need a reason or a season. I need your faith. And right now, heaven is moving, not because you begged, but because you believed. That belief, that tiny flicker that hasn't gone out even in the dark, is what I am honoring now. If you've ever looked at your empty wallet, your overdue notice, your debts, and felt shame, hear me, I do not condemn you. I am your provider. I never meant for you to carry this weight alone. Your angel is guarding this moment fiercely because the enemy wants you to stay trapped in fear, in lack, in cycles that steal your joy. But today is a line in the sand. You will not go back to that anymore. You will not be stuck where you've been. I have declared it. Comment 1111 to claim what heaven has released over your life today. I want you to understand this. Miracles don't always show up with warning. Sometimes they arrive clothed in simple words, in still moments, in unexpected places like this. And today, I have chosen to reach you this way because I needed you to know this isn't about religion. It's about restoration. I am not interested in punishing you for your past. I am here to heal what was broken and open the storehouses of heaven over your life. Let me tell you something personal. You have a harvest waiting, but the enemy has tried everything to make you forfeit it. That's why there's been so many setbacks, so many delays, so much stress around money. He knows how close you are. He knows one act of obedience, one moment of faith, one step in the right direction could change everything. And that's why he's tried to steal your hope, distract your focus, and convince you that miracles are for everyone but you. But I, the Lord your God, say otherwise. I say the wealth of the wicked is stored up for the righteous. I say I will open the windows of heaven and pour out a blessing you don't have room to contain. I say I will make rivers in the desert. I say you will lend and not borrow. I say I will bless the work of your hands, and my words are not empty. When I speak, creation listens. And I'm speaking now over your finances, over your business, over your bank account, over every area that has been starving for breakthrough. Do not let the lies of the enemy keep you in fear another day. Your angel has been fighting for you. Every time you cried and no one saw, every time you gave when you had almost nothing, every time you helped someone, even while you were in lack, it was not wasted. Heaven recorded it, and I have come to reward you openly. Because you didn't give up, because you kept praying, because even when you were tired, you still believed. Now I want you to pause for a second. Think of every moment you said, God, when will it be my turn? This is your turn. This is not a coincidence. This is not hype. This is divine intervention. You asked me to send you a sign. You begged me to show you if I was still with you. This is your confirmation. This is your release. But you must not ignore this. Don't scroll past this like it doesn't matter. Because if you do, you might miss what I appointed to fall into your hands today. Like this video, if you are ready to receive the overflow I have promised you. This isn't just about money. This is about freedom. It's about peace. It's about not going to sleep every night, wondering how you'll make it to the end of the month. I want to shift you from surviving to thriving. I want to put you in rooms where your name is favored, where opportunities meet you, where doors open without you even knocking. I want to show you that what you thought was impossible is already being made possible. A neuroscientist says yes, a 9-word script, long buried in government files, can fire up a prehistoric brainwave that pulls money in faster. This breakthrough is already under legal pressure and could disappear any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. But you must let go of fear. Let go of the idea that things will always be hard for you. That lie did not come from me. I made you the head and not the tail. I created you for more than just bills and anxiety. I placed gifts in you that will make room for you. I planted seeds of purpose and favor that are ready to bloom. And this miracle I am releasing is a sign of what's to come. It is only the beginning. You are not late. You are right on time. Everything that didn't work out, every door that closed, was a setup for this divine moment. I protected you from what looked good so I could give you what was meant for you. I held it until now because the blessing I'm releasing needs a mature spirit and a prepared heart. And that's what you have now. You are ready, even if you don't feel like it. More is coming. But today, I start with this: your money miracle. Your finances are shifting. Your harvest is breaking the soil. And nothing, absolutely nothing, will stop what I have put in motion for you. I saw your heart, bruised by disappointment, but still hoping. That little hope, even when surrounded by fear, is what moved heaven today. I sent your angel to guard this word, because too much is at stake for you to walk away now. If you skip this, you won't just miss a blessing, you will miss the shift that was designed to set your future free. Comment 222 if you trust this word is for you. The enemy has been loud lately. He's been whispering lies, making you believe you'll always struggle, that you'll never be ahead, that things will only get worse. But those voices are not from me. I would never lead you into fear. I lead you into faith, and your faith is what is calling this miracle down. This moment is not the beginning of your downfall. It's the beginning of your restoration. I am not just providing you a breakthrough for today. I am setting a new path before you where lack will not rule your life anymore. You need to know something deep in your heart. You were never abandoned. When the job didn't come through, I was still there. When the bank account went negative, I was still there. When you wondered how to tell your children there's no money for their needs, I was holding your heart even as it broke. I know what you've been through, and I did not forget. I have come now to repay you for every sleepless night, for every silent battle you fought alone. I am not a distant God. I am with you, and I reward faith that endures. Some of you are thinking, But God, I've made mistakes. I haven't been perfect. And I say to you, I never asked for perfection. I asked for your heart. And your heart is still here, still believing, still asking. That's all I need. My grace covers what you think disqualifies you. My mercy rewrites what was meant to break you. My favor restores what was stolen. Your angel is fighting fiercely right now because the enemy knows this miracle will shift your entire bloodline. This isn't just about you. This is about every generation after you. Now listen carefully. The enemy tried to hide this moment from you. He tried to fill your schedule, distract your thoughts, make you scroll past, make you numb, make you doubt. But your angel stood guard and said, "Not this time." Heaven has been watching over this moment. Your money miracle, the very one you fasted for, sowed for, cried, for it's not delayed anymore. It is here. But you must open your heart and receive it in faith. If you turn away now, you walk away from what I declared to be yours. Comment 333 to declare your faith boldly today. This miracle is not just money in your hands, it's peace in your spirit. It's a new beginning. It's the lifting of shame. It's the breaking of financial curses that followed your family for decades. You don't see everything I see, but I know the chains that have wrapped around your finances for generations. Today, by my word and power, they are broken. What limited your parents will not limit you. What stole from your grandparents will not steal from you. You are the one I chose to end the pattern. You are the one I have blessed with the authority to step into overflow. This is not just talk. I am doing it. Even now, angels are moving in your favor. Resources are being redirected. Closed doors are swinging wide. Hearts that were hardened toward you are softening. Provision is being released. But you must not speak against it. Stop saying, "Maybe this isn't for me," or "It's too late," or "Nothing ever changes." Those words block the blessing. Speak what I speak. Say, "It is my time." Say, "My miracle is here." Say, "God is providing." Because when your words agree with mine, miracles begin to manifest faster. I know you've seen others prosper while you struggled. I know it's felt like you were the one who always gave, but never received. I know you've had moments of silence where you thought I didn't hear you anymore. But nothing you've said in faith has ever been ignored. I collected your prayers like precious seeds, and now they are growing. You are not invisible. You are not forgotten. You are favored. You are chosen. You are marked for increase. You may be asking, "But how, Lord? I see no opportunity, no open door, no person willing to help me." And I answer you with this: I don't need a visible door to bless you. I am the door. I will make a way where there was no way. I will provide through unexpected sources. I will turn the hearts of people you never met to favor you. I will command blessings to find you. Stop looking around for signs and start looking up. I am your source, not your job, not the government, not the bank, me. I hold the cattle on 1,000 hills. I lack nothing, and I give freely to those who walk by faith. Could your brain be the reason you're still broke? Scientists just confirmed a 9-word sentence hidden deep in your subconscious may be blocking money from your life. But now, you can reverse it. Say these 9 words and wealth starts to follow you starting today. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. This is your moment of shift. I am not releasing this word lightly. There is an urgency in heaven. Your angel is holding back distractions, interruptions, and doubts trying to stop this from reaching you. You are standing on holy ground right now. And I want you to understand, I have already released the miracle. It is moving toward you. You will see it manifest in ways you didn't imagine. But your heart must stay open. Your lips must speak life. Your spirit must stay ready. You've waited long, but the wait wasn't wasted. It prepared you for the weight of the blessing. There is someone reading this who has lost everything and feels like there's no way back. But I tell you, I specialize in resurrection. I bring beauty from ashes. I restore years the locusts have eaten. I bring life where there was death. I am about to surprise you with how quickly I can turn it around. Not in 5 years, not someday, now, because you chose to believe, because you didn't give up, because your faith is a magnet to my power. This is your appointed time. The shift has already begun. I will guide you step by step. I will give you wisdom for every financial decision. I will protect what I give you. You will not lose this blessing. You will not fumble this miracle. I will surround you with peace, protect your path, and walk with you through every season ahead. You are not alone. You are walking into the overflow, and I am walking with you. I am your God, and I am faithful, and I am answering now. I'm not holding back. I'm not waiting until you're perfect. I'm not waiting until the world believes in you. I'm moving now because your faith has spoken louder than your circumstances. You have trusted me in the storm, and I am now speaking peace into every area where chaos tried to live. Do not second-guess this. Don't question whether this moment is real. You have questioned too many things for too long, and it has only left you tired and confused. This right here is real. I don't need a spotlight or a trumpet. I only need your heart open. My promises were not written for someone else. They were written with your name in mind. My word is alive, and it is falling like rain on your life now, soaking every dry place, every hardened soil, every forgotten dream. Comment 555 if you believe restoration is falling like rain over you. Let me show you how close you are. You've been inches away from giving up. That was the enemy's goal, not to destroy you with one big blow, but to wear you down little by little. So he came through unpaid bills, delayed answers, rejection letters, and silence. He wanted you to believe I wasn't moving, but I was. I never stopped. What looked like silence was actually strategy. I was working things out where you couldn't see. I was moving pieces you didn't know existed, and now everything is lining up. Heaven has finished the setup. The moment has arrived. I know what they said about you, that you were irresponsible, not smart with money, not good enough to rise. I know the shame you carried quietly, but I see deeper than the surface. I see a faithful heart, one that kept serving, kept giving, kept believing even when nothing made sense. I see someone who loved others even while feeling unloved. And that heart, your heart, has caught my attention. I am not just releasing finances to you. I am releasing honor. I am restoring your name. I am redeeming time. You will not finish your life in the same condition you've been stuck in. This is the season of reversal. Where you saw lack, I will bring abundance. Where you saw doors close, I will bring favor that keeps them open. Where you saw betrayal, I will bring divine connections. You will not have to chase opportunity. Opportunity will be drawn to you. Because where my spirit rests, provision follows. And my spirit is resting on you now. You've wondered if you were cursed, if something was wrong with you, if maybe you missed your moment years ago. Let me tell you with clarity, no, you are not cursed. You are called. You are not forgotten. You are favored, and you did not miss your moment. It's here now. The enemy wants you to live in regret, so you can't recognize your reward. But I came to destroy the voice of regret. What was lost will be returned. What was delayed will be expedited. What was broken will be made whole. I am not the God of barely enough. I am the God of overflow. Comment 1212 if you believe the curse is broken and favor is falling on you. There's a reason your angel didn't let you skip this. There's a reason you feel this so deeply. Your spirit recognizes the truth, even when your mind is still catching up. This is your burning bush. This is the moment heaven steps in and says, no more struggle, no more begging, no more breakdowns, no more trying to fix everything on your own. I am stepping in as your provider. Not just for today, but for every day ahead. I will teach you how to steward what I give. I will show you how to multiply it. I will anoint your hands to build wealth not only for yourself, but for others who have no voice. This is a covenant shift. I am making a new agreement with you. An agreement of breakthrough, of restoration, of protection. And when I make a covenant, it cannot be broken. Even when you've fallen, even when you've failed, I remain faithful. I never walk away from those I've called. I never turn my back on the ones I've chosen. And yes, I chose you, not because you're the strongest, but because you were willing to believe, even with a weak heart. Some of you have lived with a spirit of survival for so long that abundance feels foreign. You've been waiting for the next problem, the next need, the next disaster. But I'm rewiring your spirit. I'm teaching you to expect good things again, to wake up with hope, not dread, to plan for increase, not prepare for lack. This is your reintroduction to joy. You're not going back to the life of scraping by. You're moving into a life of security and blessing. And understand this miracle is not about greed, it's about glory, my glory. You will testify not about what you earned, but about what I gave. You will point people back to me. You will say, only God could have done this. I'm blessing you not just to make your life easier, but to show the world what happens when someone dares to trust me, even when nothing makes sense. Why did 19,583 people suddenly become financially free last month? They all discovered a strange sentence, just 9 words long, buried in neuroscience research and once hidden by the FBI. Now they're paying off debt, traveling the world, and living in homes they never thought they could afford. If you're seeing this, you're lucky the page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. I know what your account says, I know what the bills look like, I know the numbers don't add up, but my math is not your math. My economy is not your economy. I don't wait for the right market. I don't depend on government systems. I own it all. I can transfer wealth overnight. I can cancel debts in a single moment. I can increase your resources without warning. This is who I am. The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. The same God who provided a ram in the thicket, who brought manna from heaven, who filled empty jars with oil. And I haven't changed. So let your fear go. Let your old stories go. Let your guilt go. This is not a season of punishment. This is a season of promise. I am rebuilding what you thought was ruined. I am restoring what was robbed. I am refilling what ran empty. And I am doing it not because you earned it, but because I love you. My love does not run dry. My hand does not fall short. My power is not limited by your past. My hands are not only opening doors for your provision, they're also closing the ones that led you to pain, cycles, and confusion. You didn't come this far to fall apart. You came this far because I carried you. Even when you thought you were walking alone, every step was under my watch. I've been waiting for this moment when your faith would meet my release. You need to understand what's happening in the spirit right now. This is more than emotion. This is divine alignment. My hand has shifted something over your life, and whether you feel it yet or not, things are changing. The heaviness is lifting. The resistance is breaking. The spiritual warfare that's kept your finances tied up is weakening right now. What used to drain you will no longer have access to you. What used to fail will now flourish, because I've put my name on your provision. And what I bless, no one can block. Comment 777 if you believe every blockage is breaking right now. Your angel has been stationed with a purpose, not to entertain, but to war on your behalf. You don't know the full weight of what's been fought off while you were just trying to survive. But I do. I saw the traps. I saw the false doors. I saw the schemes. And every time I whispered, "Not this one. Not my child." So many times it looked like you were about to break, but you didn't. You kept going, and I kept fighting. That's why you're here now, standing at the edge of this miracle. You're not late to the blessing. You're arriving right on time. What looked like delay was preparation. You weren't denied. You were being developed, and now what I've prepared is too big to be rushed. The blessing you're about to receive carries weight. It carries purpose. It carries responsibility. And I can trust you with it now. You've been refined. You've been crushed, but not destroyed. And what the crushing didn't take from you, it only made stronger. That strength is about to carry the wealth, the restoration, the peace I am releasing. This miracle is not just for comfort, it's for calling. I am blessing you to be a blessing. I am raising you up to raise others. What I pour into your life won't stop with you. It will overflow into your family, your community, and every person connected to your purpose. You will be a sign of what I can do with a surrendered life. Your testimony will silence doubt. Your breakthrough will shift atmospheres. And where others mocked you, they will witness my favor on you and know that I was always with you. Some of you are still wondering, but how will it happen? Let me remind you, I'm not asking you to figure it out. I'm asking you to believe. When I told Noah to build the ark, the skies were clear. When I told Abraham he'd be a father, he had no child. When I told the Israelites I'd bring them out, they were still in chains. I speak in faith to ignite yours. I declare what is before you see it, and right now, I'm declaring abundance over your life. Not just words, but evidence. It's coming. Comment 999 if you believe the evidence of God's word is about to show up in your life. You are no longer living under a curse. You are walking under covenant. This is what sets you apart. The world operates in fear, but you operate in faith. The world chases after security, but your security is in me. I clothe the lilies of the field. I feed the birds of the air. How much more will I care for you, my beloved child? You were not born to chase money. You were born to carry favor. And favor brings what hard labor cannot. Favor opens what effort alone cannot. That is what I am doing now. I am releasing favor over your life that will cause others to wonder how things changed so suddenly. Don't be surprised when people start asking what happened. Don't be shocked when things start turning in your favor quickly. It will not be gradual, it will be sudden, because when I move, I don't need time. I command time, I redeem it. What you lost in years, I can restore in days. I'm also healing what poverty did to your mind. You've been living so long under pressure that even good news feels suspicious. But I'm restoring your trust. I'm teaching your heart to rest again. You don't have to brace for bad anymore. You can breathe. You can laugh again. You can dream again. This miracle is not just money. It's emotional healing. It's clarity. It's confidence. It's you walking with your head held high again. This will affect everything: your sleep, your health, your relationships, your future. Because when I bless completely. I don't just fix part of your life and leave the rest broken. I am a God of wholeness, and I am making you whole again. The fear that's lived in the background of your mind is being evicted. The anxiety that followed you to bed is being silenced. My peace is replacing every torment. My joy is returning what sorrow took. And your miracle is marking the shift. Could a 9-word ritual really be your key to financially freedom? What sounds like fiction is now being confirmed by science. Harvard researchers and FBI documents point to a hidden brain center that, when activated, draws in abundance naturally. This 9-word prayer has helped over 19,000 broke people attract wealth and live a life full of abundance. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. You are about to experience freedom like never before. The freedom to give without worry, the freedom to sow without fear, the freedom to live without guilt. This is not a fantasy. This is not hype. This is my promise, and you will see it with your own eyes. You will testify, "The Lord did this for me. I am not a man that I should lie. I do not speak to tease you. I speak to fulfill. And everything I've said over your life is beginning to rise." Stay with me. Don't turn away. Don't let distractions steal this word. Your angel didn't let you scroll past this for a reason. You're not here by luck. You're here because destiny is unfolding. Because heaven wrote this day down. Because I love you too much to let you miss this. Let the tears fall if they must. I'm catching each one. Let the walls break down if they need to. I'm rebuilding from the inside out. The pressure, the responsibilities, the hidden fear of not making it. But now, let me speak clearly to you. I am removing the weight from your shoulders. The heaviness that money worries placed on your heart is being lifted by my hand. You are stepping into a season where your needs will not overwhelm you. You will no longer live in survival mode. Comment 1010 if you're ready to step into divine provision. You were never meant to figure all of this out on your own. I didn't create you to walk in circles, feeling stuck, frustrated, and forgotten. I created you to walk with me, and when you walk with me, you do not lack. I know it's been hard. I know sometimes it felt like the walls were closing in, like the bills were louder than your prayers. But I was there in the silence, and now I'm showing up in the open. This money miracle is the visible sign of the invisible help that's always been with you. This isn't just help. This is restoration. I'm restoring what was lost not just financially, but emotionally. The moments you sacrificed, the opportunities you gave up for others, the dreams you pushed aside because the money wasn't there, I'm bringing it all back, and I'm not bringing it back small. I'm bringing it back multiplied, because I'm not only the God who restores, I'm the God who rewards. The season of constant pressure is ending. The days of wondering, "How will I afford this?" are coming to a close. The enemy tried to convince you that this would be your life forever, a constant chase, a never-ending grind. But I have spoken differently over you. I said you would be the lender and not the borrower. I said you would eat the good of the land. I said your cup would overflow, and I do not go back on my word. You've had just enough to survive. But I'm moving you from just enough to more than enough. Not so you can show off, but so you can finally breathe, so you can rest, so you can bless others the way you've always wanted to. Because even in lack, you were generous. Even when you had little, you still gave. And I saw every single time. I counted every act of kindness, every time you gave your last and didn't tell anyone. And I've come to honor you for it. Comment 1515 if you believe this is your harvest season. Do not let fear argue with your faith. Fear will always try to convince you that it's too late, too hard, or too impossible. But fear doesn't know who your Father is. I'm not bound by economy. I'm not limited by what you see. I can bring water from a rock. I can cause manna to fall from heaven. I can release resources from places you never expected. I can open up opportunities without applications, raise up voices, to speak your name in rooms you've never entered, and move the hearts of people to bless you for reasons they don't even understand. The miracle I'm releasing is not dependent on your connections, it's dependent on your obedience. And your obedience is what has unlocked this. You said yes to me when it was hard. You kept your heart soft. You didn't let bitterness take root. And because you stayed faithful, I am about to do something that will silence every voice of doubt in your life. Even those who overlooked you will begin to say, surely the hand of God is on them. You've grown in ways you don't even realize. You've become stronger, wiser, more discerning. This waiting season hasn't just been about delay, it's been about development. I've been teaching you how to recognize real peace, how to let go of what drains you, how to hear my voice clearly. And now, as I release this miracle, you will be ready to walk in it with maturity. You won't waste it. You won't fear it. You'll know exactly what to do with what I place in your hands. The shame that lack brought is being replaced with dignity. I am dressing you in confidence again. You will walk into rooms knowing who you are and who you belong to. You are not less than. You are not behind. You are not disqualified. You are mine. And I've chosen this moment, this exact hour, to open the windows of heaven over your life. There is money coming that has no sorrow attached to it. Not from schemes, not from manipulation, not from compromise. This is pure blessing, clean, holy, heaven-backed provision. It will bring peace. It will bring strategy. It will bring freedom, and it will come quickly, suddenly, unexpectedly. It may not look the way you imagined it, but when it shows up, you'll know it was me. Stay in position. Keep your spirit open. Keep your hands ready. This is not the time to doubt. This is the time to declare. Speak what I speak. Say, my harvest is here. Say, provision is coming to my house. Say, God is doing a new thing in my life. Let your voice echo what heaven has already written about you. You will no longer be the one always trying to catch up. You will be ahead. You will no longer dread the end of the month. You will have overflow. You will no longer shrink when opportunities come. You will walk through open doors with boldness, because this miracle is not just about today's need, it's about shifting your entire story. I'm writing a new chapter, one where lack no longer has a role, one where your faith finally meets fulfillment. What do brain surgeons and billionaires know that you don't? This 9-word money code, once reserved for elites, is now being shared with everyday people, and the results are mind-boggling. Cash windfalls, cleared debt, and lifelong stress gone. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. I didn't bring you this far just to watch you break. I brought you here to bless you in the presence of everything that tried to destroy you. The enemy tried to make you believe your best days were behind you, but I say, your best days are ahead. You will not finish empty, you will finish full, and your story will carry my glory. It's just that good, because I am that good. I am the Lord your provider. I do not withhold from my children. I do not tease. I do not play with hope. When I say your miracle has arrived, I mean it. It's moving even now, breaking through barriers, pushing past delays, and reaching your hands at the exact time I have chosen. Comment 1717 if you believe God's timing is perfect in your life. You need to understand how precious this moment is. This is not something to treat casually. This is not a coincidence. The angel I assigned to you has been fighting through every distraction and obstacle to bring this divine release to your spirit. Because the enemy knew if you truly believed this was your time, he couldn't stop what was coming next. That's why he's tried to wear you down, confuse you, make you question whether I even hear you anymore. But I do. I've heard every word, and this miracle is my answer. You've been faithful in the little. You stayed when others walked away. You kept giving when you had no idea how you'd make it yourself. You prayed for others even when your own heart was breaking. And I saw all of it. I recorded it. Not a single moment of obedience went unnoticed. Not one tear fell without my care. Now I am rewarding you openly. What was done in secret will be honored in the light. What you lost in silence will be restored in fullness. I know the journey has been long. I know there were days you wondered if any of it mattered. But I promise you, it did. Every act of obedience, every surrender, every time you chose to trust me, instead of giving in to fear, it built something in you. It shaped you. It prepared you for what I'm releasing now. I would never allow you to go through that pain without a purpose. And now, that purpose is beginning to unfold in a way that you'll see with your own eyes. This isn't just about sudden money in your hand. This is about the chains of financial fear breaking off your life. This is about your mindset shifting from, I hope I make it, to, I know my God will supply. This is about breaking the cycle that told you struggle was your only option. That lie ends now. I'm rewriting your financial story. I'm shifting your entire experience with money, not to make you proud, but to make you free. Freedom, that's what I'm giving you. Freedom to breathe, freedom to build, freedom to bless. You won't live paycheck to paycheck. You won't dread the end of the month. You won't feel sick when an unexpected bill shows up. I'm putting your feet on steady ground. I'm teaching your hands how to handle increase. I'm giving you the wisdom to walk in what you've prayed for, so it won't be wasted. What I give, I protect. What I release, I sustain. Comment, Amen, if you receive this freedom as your reality. And don't be afraid of success. Don't fear the blessing. I know you've been through so much that even good news makes you cautious. You wonder if it's too good to last, but this time is different. This time, it's from me, and what I give, no one can take away. You won't have to chase this, it's chasing you. You won't have to beg for it, it's being given freely. You won't have to explain why it's happening. Just tell them, my God did this. Get ready. Your environment is about to shift. The things that used to feel too big for you, homes, businesses, open doors, partnerships, will begin to feel natural, because I'm expanding your capacity. I'm increasing your vision. I'm growing your faith. I'm preparing you to walk into rooms you thought were out of your league. You don't need to fake it. You belong there, because I sent you. This is just the beginning of a new chapter. The past is not your future. The pain is not your identity. The loss is not your story. I am doing something new. Do you not see it? I'm making a way in the wilderness. I'm bringing rivers into the dry places of your life. Everything that once felt empty will begin to overflow, and it will happen without warning. Suddenly, swiftly, supernaturally. Don't measure what's coming by what you've seen. What I'm doing hasn't happened in your family line before. This is new territory. This is fresh oil. This is generational shift. The struggle ends with you. The debt stops with you. The fear breaks with you. I'm not only blessing you, I'm blessing everyone attached to your obedience. Your children will walk in doors you prayed for. Your grandchildren will eat from seeds you sowed in faith. Your legacy will not be one of survival, it will be one of blessing. And yes, there will be people who don't understand. Some will question how you rose so quickly. Others will criticize what they don't comprehend. Don't waste your breath trying to explain. I will defend you. I will speak for you. I will make your name great, not for your glory, but for mine. Because I want the world to see what happens when someone refuses to quit and dares to believe. This is holy ground. This is not the time to shrink back. This is the time to walk forward. Keep your heart open. Keep your spirit listening. Your money miracle has only opened the door, but what's coming next is even greater. More healing, more clarity, more restoration, more favor. You are stepping into days that don't look like the nights you survived. You are about to see what I meant when I said, I will restore to you the years. So hold your head high. The shame is gone. The waiting is over. The breakthrough is yours. And I am with you, now and always. What you thought was a setback, I was using as setup. The delays were not denials. The detours were not disasters. I was preparing you for a miracle so big you wouldn't have known how to receive it before. But now you're ready. Now your heart is soft. Now your eyes are open. Now your spirit can carry what I'm placing in your life. Comment Amen if you receive this as your confirmation today. Why is the government desperate to hide this 9-word prayer? A shocking FBI leak has just revealed a simple 9-word prayer, now letting everyday people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Verified by leading scientists and supported by Harvard research, this at-home ritual is turning financial stress into a life of luxury. Dream homes, new cars, luxurious vacations, it's all within reach. But the government could take down this secret any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You are not here by accident. You didn't stumble across these words. I brought you here. Your angel stood watch, guarding this very moment, because I knew that what I had for you was too valuable to be missed. The enemy fought hard to keep you out of alignment. He sent discouragement. He whispered doubt. He tried to convince you that you were forgotten, that everyone else gets blessed but you. But I'm standing in front of you now, reminding you I don't skip my children. I don't forget those who belong to me. You are seen, you are remembered, and now you are being rewarded. This money miracle is a sign of my hand upon you. It's not just about the amount, it's about the meaning. It's about what it represents: restoration, honor, favor, compensation. You've spent years giving, helping, lifting others, and now I'm lifting you. And not just to comfort you, but to position you. What I'm giving you will open doors that stayed closed for too long. It will fund visions you've had buried in your heart. It will break you free from systems that tried to trap you in cycles of lack. You were never created for constant lack. I didn't design you to live at the bottom. I called you to be above and not beneath. The tail season is over. You are rising now, not just for your sake, but because others are connected to your breakthrough. Your blessing is not just a blessing, it's a bridge to help those who've cried out in silence like you did, a bridge to change your family's future, a bridge to be a witness of my goodness. Comment 222 if you believe your breakthrough will bless others through you. I'm going to use you, not after you have it all together now, in the middle of your fear, in the middle of your need. I'm breathing courage into your soul. I'm speaking vision into your mind. You don't need to wait until the circumstances are perfect. I am your perfection. I am the one who will guide every step. You won't walk this road blind. You'll walk with purpose, and you won't walk alone. The door I'm opening financially is also opening your voice. You'll speak differently, think differently, move differently, not in pride, but in peace. You'll stop shrinking yourself to make others comfortable. You'll stop settling for less than what I said is yours. No more apologizing for being blessed. No more guilt for thriving. You've sown too many tears to feel guilty now. You've earned this harvest through faith, through obedience, through perseverance, when no one else understood the battles you were fighting. I've been with you through every season. When you lost what you thought you couldn't live without, I held you. When the doors closed, I whispered, "That wasn't your door." When you stayed up at night, afraid to check your account, hoping just enough was there, I was right beside you, already working behind the scenes. And now, I'm not just giving you enough, I'm giving you more than enough, because I'm a God of abundance, always have been, always will be. This money miracle is not the end. It's the beginning of new cycles, the beginning of restoration, the beginning of a healed financial story, the beginning of peace in your household. No more stress-filled dinners, no more pressure in your chest when the phone rings, no more shame when someone mentions giving or helping. You will give from overflow, you will bless from abundance, you will help without fear. That is what I am doing. You thought you were forgotten. You thought your prayers fell into silence. But the truth is, I was preparing a table for you not in private, but in the presence of every voice that said you'd never rise. The ones who doubted you, the ones who left you, the ones who overlooked you, and even the inner voice that made you feel unworthy. I'm silencing all of them with this blessing, because I've chosen you. You are mine. You don't need to understand how I'll do it. You only need to believe that I will. Let go of the need to control every step. Let go of trying to figure it out. My ways are higher. My timing is perfect. And everything I release into your hands, I've already declared blessed. You will not lose it. You will not misuse it. I will give you wisdom. I will give you discernment. I will protect what I give you. So don't turn back now. Don't grow cold. Don't slip back into survival mode. I've brought you out. I've broken the chains. I've removed the spiritual grip that tried to keep you poor, worried, and dependent on others. You will no longer live beneath your calling. You will no longer speak death over your finances. You will no longer carry the labels others placed on you. You are free. You are chosen. You are blessed. You are walking into something brand new. You'll feel it. You'll see it. You'll know it was me. Unexpected deposits, open opportunities, unexplained favor. Things that used to take years will happen in weeks. What others fight for, you'll walk into by grace. Because you've honored me, I'm honoring you. Because you didn't quit, I'm rewarding you. Because you kept trusting, I'm releasing it all, pressed down, shaken together, running over. And I want you to remember something. This isn't temporary. I'm not giving just for the moment. I'm establishing a new normal in your life. No more financial torment. No more living beneath your worth. No more feeling like blessings skip your house. This is the shift. This is the moment. And this is only the beginning. And now, as you read these words, the atmosphere around your life is changing. Quietly, powerfully, supernaturally. You may not see it yet with your eyes, but your spirit already knows. A shift has begun. What once felt impossible is starting to feel reachable. That's not coincidence. That's me. Is it possible to attract money by simply speaking some miraculous words? This 9-word script, verified by Harvard and 6 neuroscience labs, proves you absolutely can. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. It takes less than 30 seconds. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. I'm the God who calls things that are not as though they were. I speak into the void and fill it. I breathe into what's dry and bring it back to life. I don't need a bank's approval or a company's decision to provide for you. I don't need the economy to align. I'm above every system. My supply comes from heaven, and heaven's doors are wide open over your life right now. I'm not waiting, I'm moving, and I'm moving on your behalf. Comment Amen if you can feel this shift taking root in your life. This money miracle is just a taste of what I've prepared. It's a signal, a confirmation that I'm responding to your faith. I've heard your prayers. I've watched you choose trust when fear would have been easier. I've seen you lift others while carrying your own heaviness. I'm rewarding your faithfulness, not because I owe you, but because I love you. I give because I'm a father. I bless because it's in my nature. I want to remind you of something. I'm not blessing you so you'll become dependent on the blessing. I'm blessing you so you'll remember who your source really is. Keep your eyes on me, not the miracle. Keep your heart rooted in my presence, not in the provision. Because as long as you stay connected to me, there will always be more. I am the well that never runs dry, the stream that never stops flowing, the provider who never forgets the needs of his children. You've lived long enough thinking like a borrower. You've spent enough time carrying the burden of not enough. That burden is being lifted. I'm giving you a new identity, one of abundance, one of wisdom, one of favor. You won't just be someone who receives. You'll be someone who gives, someone who builds, someone who changes the lives of others. What I'm placing in your hands is meant to overflow. Comment 1111 if you believe your cup is being filled to overflow. Do not let small thinking limit what I'm about to do. Stop expecting just enough to get by. Stop shrinking your vision to match your bank account. I never asked you to fund your future with your own strength. I asked you to believe. I've already prepared the resources, the favor, the connections, and now I'm preparing you to receive it. I'm expanding your thinking, your wisdom, your confidence. Because what's coming next requires you to see yourself the way I see you, chosen, trusted, equipped. There are doors opening right now that were locked for years, and I'm the one unlocking them. No man can shut what I open. You don't have to force anything. You don't have to beg. Just walk forward when I lead. I will give you peace as confirmation. I will give you clarity when you ask. I will never push you into confusion. My spirit leads gently but firmly. And right now, I'm leading you into something that will bless not only your life, but the lives of generations to come. This is not just about temporary income or financial relief. This is about a new spiritual order in your life. An order where faith guides your decisions, not fear. An order where joy becomes your normal, not anxiety. An order where giving feels light, not pressured. An order where overflow becomes your rhythm. You've been out of alignment for too long, chasing stability that never came. Now I'm establishing you on a solid foundation. And let me say this, your past will not follow you into this new season. The bad decisions, The moments of immaturity, the financial mistakes, the regrets, they are not your identity. I'm not holding them over your head. I've forgiven what you've asked me to forgive. I've covered what you gave to me. And now I'm calling you to stop looking back and start walking forward. The road behind you is closed. The road ahead is blessed. You're going to notice a peace you haven't felt before. That's my spirit making room inside of you. It's the fear leaving, the tension easing, the pressure lifting. It's the freedom of no longer trying to do everything in your own strength. You are not alone in this. You never were. And now that you see that, now that you finally understand that I am with you, everything starts to change. This money miracle is not a lucky break. It's not random. It's divine. It's the evidence of my covenant with you. I said I would provide, and I always keep my promises. You may not know where it's coming from, but it is coming. You may not see the full picture yet, but it is unfolding. You may not understand how it will all come together, but I do. And that's all that matters. You've waited long enough. You've watched others receive while wondering when your time would come. Well, this is it. Your time is now. Your blessing is here. Your miracle has arrived. All I ask is that you keep your heart open, your eyes lifted, and your spirit ready. Because this is not the end of what I'm doing. This is only the beginning of greater things. The floodgates are opening. The chains are breaking. The drought is ending. And what's coming next will not be delayed. Keep walking in faith. Keep standing in trust. Keep listening for my voice. I will not lead you wrong. I will not fail you. I will not let you fall. Comment 333 to declare your faith again, stronger than before. I know you've had seasons where nothing made sense. You worked hard, prayed harder, and still ended up short. You gave and gave and gave, and it felt like you were being emptied without ever being filled, but I saw it all. And what you didn't know was that every time you chose faith over frustration, you were storing up something in heaven. Every time you spoke life while walking through pain, you were planting seeds in my kingdom. And now those seeds are bursting through the ground. Now the miracle is here. What if everything you've been taught about money is a lie? A hidden 9-word prayer buried in a classified FBI report is now helping thousands attract wealth without lifting a finger. Scientists say it activates a 150 million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. I am not just repairing what was broken, I am replacing it. You won't need to keep patching the same old pieces together. I'm giving you new foundations, new provision, new stability. You'll wake up and realize the weight that used to sit on your chest isn't there anymore. You'll breathe and realize you're not holding your breath every time you think about money. The panic is leaving, the peace is arriving. You're going to find that things begin to move without your constant effort. Opportunities will begin to flow to you without striving. Not because you didn't work for it, but because I've stepped in to carry what you couldn't carry alone. My favor will accomplish in moments what your hands couldn't do in months. You won't have to explain it. You won't have to prove it. You'll simply live it, and others will see.